Hey guys, so I was able to get a few minutes away from the family real quick so I can share this first. I was reading Luke 10:38 through 42 today, and it was something that I really needed to hear because lately, at least today, things were a little bit crazy and a lot of unexpected things were coming about, and I was just getting really stressed out and worried. And I'm just going to read it to you and then I'll just talk a little bit about it. It says, "Now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teachings. But Martha was distracted with much serving. And she went up to him and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her to help me.' But the Lord answered her, 'Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken from her.'" What a beautiful picture we have of Mary doing what is necessary, while Martha is worried and consumed with serving, which is not a bad thing. Serving is not a bad thing. But it was becoming to the point where serving was the priority, and Mary chose what was most important in serving, which was being at the feet of Jesus and listening to his teachings. As I went about my day today, I read this verse and I immediately began to think about how I was allowing the worries and the fear that the day was bringing to not allow me to focus on what was more important. And so for me, I was fixating myself on the things that were happening and the news that I was getting rather than doing what what Mary did, which was to sit at the feet of Jesus and listen to him. And sometimes that's the best thing that we can do, is to just be at his feet and be in the word and listen to the Holy Spirit guide us and lead us into all truth rather than allow ourselves to be consumed with the worries and the cares of this world. And so I just wanted to share that because I know that I'm not the only one who's there at times. This is nothing, extravagant or anything you haven't heard before, but I know that at times we need to be encouraged by it and be reminded. So I hope that this reminds you of that truth, and that if you're struggling or in a place of anxiety or fear or worry, or even just maybe preoccupied with too much going on in life, you're in a season where life is very busy. Let's learn to sit at the Lord's feet and to glean from him, to soak in his word, and just listen to the Holy Spirit as he leads us and guides us into all truth. Be blessed, you guys. Bye.